Hey Taurus, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Happy New Year. This is going to be your yearly forecast. We're actually just going to do the first 6 months, and 6 months from now we'll do the next 6 months. We'll keep it fresh. Because as most of you already know, if you see something coming, you could change it. And I don't like to do a year in advance because the whole year will be different if you change something. So we're going to do 6 months. I already think 6 months is too long, but I know everybody wants yearly readings. So this is my compromise. So I'm going to do the first 6 months, just a few cards for each month, and see what you have in store. And if you see something you don't like, you can change it. Okay? All right, so Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Taurus. What do we need to know about this Taurus reading? What does Taurus need to know January through June? We're going to start with January and work our way through June of 2021 for anyone with Taurus placements. One more shuffle. Okay, for Taurus. Okay, what do we need to know here? Please, Taurus reading. January through June. What do we need to know for January, please? What's important? Okay. March. What do we need to know for March? What do we need to know for April? April. May. And June. These are looking good. So your first 3 months, well, actually, the whole thing's looking pretty good. What do we need to know for June, please? Taurus. Taurus. What do we need to know for June? Oh, almost popped out. June 2021, Taurus. What do we need to know? Oh, we got 2. Okay. All right. Well, that's interesting. All right. Let me see what we got as we're coming into the reading. You got a lot of pentacles in your reading. Okay, if we go back to the bottom of your deck, you've got here the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is reversed. This could be something going on with a job. There could have been, something you might have announced that you're leaving a job, or your boss might have, because we have the King of Pentacles here in reverse, which could be you, or it could be a man around you that could be a boss figure. I don't know, but there's something here about some kind of with the Page of Wands and the 8 of Cups here. I feel like someone says something and walks away. So now this might not be the most pleasant things of being said, because it is the Page in reverse. So now we could also have here a situation where we have a child and father who are having an issue with each other, and one of them walks away. All right, so I just want to put that out there. But as we come, that's past energy. As we come into the reading, someone is leaving behind something emotional. They might even be hashing things out and leaving the emotional end of something behind. Okay, so keep that in mind. This just might be someone leaving some old emotions behind. And as we come into the reading, we're hitting January, and we have the 7 of Pentacles, and it's reversed. So we're not, no, I feel like you're not investing in something anymore. You're not, like I said, you're walking away from something here. You might be walking away from something that you did put a lot of time and effort into. For some of you, I feel like you or your boss are leaving a job. But we come into the reading and there's just like no more investment being put in. The wait is over. We're not doing it anymore. Whether or not this could be because the wait is over. Whatever it is over with. It might be that simple, or it could just be that someone's decided not to invest in something anymore. So that's January. And then February, we have the Three of Cups reversed. I thought this was the Seven of Cups reversed, but now that I look at it, it's the Three of Cups reversed. And March, we have the Four of Cups reversed. So there is a progression going on here. And then April, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So it's like 3, 4, 5 all in a row like this. And then we have the Judgment card. And I will explain more to you guys. And then at the end, I thought this was very interesting. You have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, but you have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, which is kind of contradictory. So what we're going to do is I'm going to jump right into clarifying these for you before we go over the cards. But I want to use the Everyday Witch. So let's grab this. This is Gilded Royale. This is Everyday Witch we're going to clarify with. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, January through June 2021 for Taurus. We're going to go month by month. What do we need to know here? Please help us clarify each month so that we clearly see what's going on here for this Taurus reading. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most, for anyone who will be guided here to see it on YouTube. Okay, one more. All right, we've got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Let's take a look at it. Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed here? Okay, well, they came out as a challenge, and we've got the, wow, okay, well, that's interesting. Now, I noticed when I picked them up, Six of Swords and Seven of Swords are both challenges. We got more progression again. You've got, you know, the 3, 4, 5. Now you got the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I just keep feeling progression with you guys. This is the Seven of Pentacles that we're clarifying. I just feel like something's going to move quickly along for you as soon as you do whatever this is. Okay, this leaving something behind, walking away, not investing, whatever it is. Now, normally when they come out on their side, I say that they're just a challenge, but I can't help but noticing that the Seven of Swords actually came out reversed on its side. So this to me is saying you're moving away from something that definitely you're moving away from something. You've got Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. You could have discovered something someone was doing and decided not to invest in them anymore, and that's why you're moving away. Because when I see Seven of Swords, you know, you could have discovered something someone was doing behind your back. But let's get moving on it and see what comes out. Because to me, it really feels like you're just not going to invest in something anymore. You're moving away from it. It's been a challenge, though. With the Seven and Six of Swords coming out as a challenge on their side, I feel like you had a hard time doing this, whatever this walking away is, whatever this moving away from the situation is. A hard time doing. They're all moving away from something cards. All right, let's get into the Three of Cups reversed. Why is Three of Cups reversed here, please, Taurus? Judgment reversed. You have Judgment in the upright over here. So Judgment was reversed. It ends up in the upright. Okay, so that's interesting. So, yeah, it's very, very possible that this was something third party. You do have the Three of Cups reversed. You have Judgment reversed. This also doesn't have to do anything with third party. It could for some of you. But for some of you, this is just like something you can't reconcile. You've made a judgment call. You're working on getting your balance here with this Temperance card. And you're just not going to work on it anymore. Not investing, not reconciling, not bringing anything together. Just kind of doing your own thing here. Tell me about and that's February. Okay, now let's go into March. What about Four of Cups reversed for March? What do we need to know about that? Taurus. Yeah, Hanged Man. It's almost like look at these two cards. On both of them, someone's just kind of contemplating. Someone's trying to hand someone the cup here, and they're looking at it. And here we're just hanging out, taking things in, taking in information, observing. This came out reversed. I feel like someone is just seeing things differently. You know, the hangman puts themselves in an uncomfortable position to see things from another perspective. You're looking at that offer. You're looking at what once was, what you've walked away from, what you're not investing in, what you're not engaging in or bringing back together in some way. I almost feel like for whoever this is, this has been the reason I keep seeing progression here and feeling it so strongly with the 3, 4, 5, and then the 5, 6, 7. This progression is because you're working on you. All this investing and contemplating and taking time to reflect and walk away from emotional end of this. It's all been like a progression for you. I feel like you've been working on you. Let's get this 5 of Pentacles reversed. What about the 5 of Pentacles reversed here? January, February, March. This was March, and now we're on April. What about the 5 of Pentacles reversed for April? Oops, that's too many. For Taurus, 5 of Pentacles reversed for April. Tell us more. Wow, okay. Well, that's interesting. All right, you have the 8 of Swords, and you have the 8 of Pentacles. Again, we got this progression, the 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles here. So I feel like, again, this could have been something work-related. Like I said, I feel like you made an announcement, or your boss did, and you're walking away. Could you have been possibly let go, or could your boss have been let go, or are you walking away from something that wasn't in your highest good? It kept you feeling very bound. You never knew what was going on. See how she's blindfolded, she's tied up, she's bound, she doesn't know what's going on. It could be a work situation, 8 of Pentacles. And with the 5 of Pentacles here, I feel like you're releasing something that felt very... You might not have been getting paid properly. You might not have been getting... paid at all. There's a possibility that your boss could not pay you anymore, and that's why the unpleasant news and the walking away happens. It's very possible. There's a lot of people going out of business right now. It's sad and it's unfortunate. The best thing we can do is pray for them, right? So for some of you, this is work related. This is something you have to leave behind. I almost feel like you have to leave it behind because there was something either going on. I don't know if it was financial or if your boss was a jerk. I mean, there was something going on here where you just, and if you were the boss, you just didn't have the money to pay people and you had to close shop. That's a big possibility. Something happened here. For most of you, this is definitely job or work related. All right, let's look at this Judgment card. Tell me about the Judgment card here, please. All right, we have High Priestess and we have the 2 of Pentacles. This is someone who's using their intuition to make, the 2 of Pentacles is reversed. Someone who's tapping into their intuition to make a judgment call, to make a decision. So in May, you're using your intuition. If it's not you, it's someone around you, using their intuition to make some kind of a decision. And yes, with the 2 of Pentacles being here, it could be to release funds, release a job, release something. Let's look at June. Tell me about June here, please, for Taurus. What do we need to know about the 9 of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Pentacles? Wait, I wasn't ready. Knight of Pentacles in the upright and 9 of Pentacles reversed, please. What do we need to know about this? King of Swords reversed. Okay, give me one more. 9 of Pentacles reversed and Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, something from the past here. And here we go with the King of Pentacles reversed again at the bottom. That's what we started out with, the King of Pentacles reversed. This is interesting. All right, so we got something going on here from the past. We have 6 of Cups and we have 9 of Wands. So this is a wounded warrior. This is someone who's been through a whole lot. Could have been with family members, could have been with a soulmate, could have been with someone from the past. This is someone who's like protecting themselves from issues from people from the past, or issues with anything. Could be family members, something to do with the past in some way. We also had the King of Swords reversed here. So I feel as though when I saw the Nine of Pentacles come out reversed and the King of Pentacles come out in the or I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles come out in the upright, first thing I saw was someone's going to be replenished, or something's going to come back to someone after they've suffered some kind of a financial drain. So I feel like in June, even if there was a financial drain, or someone lost their job, God forbid, or someone had to close shop or whatever, something new comes in. Okay, now, for some of you, you're dealing with this lack of clarity and about the past, and there's something you're just guarding yourself. In June, you're guarding yourself from something that happened in the past. It could have had to do with this King of Pentacles back here, where all this started. I'm going to get another one on it, though. Give me one more card, please, on why is the King of Swords here reversed? Because the King of Swords reversed sometimes for me is just a lack of clarity. Tell me about the King of Swords reversed. Why is... No, it's a person. Okay, so it's a person. It's the Emperor. This is your boss. All right, or your husband, or your boyfriend, or your brother. It's somebody significant, your father. This man is... Wow. We even have the King of Wands reversed now. So we've had the King of Pentacles reversed, the King of Wands reversed, the King of Swords reversed, and the Emperor reversed. We've had all these kings show up. The only one that hasn't shown up is the King of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely a man. Spirit is saying over and over again, this is somebody who's going to have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, possibly Sagittarius, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in their chart. If you're a man, this could very well be you. This is someone who's, I almost feel like this person... This is the person you're protecting yourself from. I feel like you're guarding yourself from this person, whether it's a boss, or whether it's a father figure, or whether it's a husband, brother, boyfriend, you know, whatever it is. Somebody is guarding themselves from this person. There's been some kind of a drain, and something's coming in, though. Let me get one look at that Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles for June. Why is the Knight of Pentacles showing up? Wow, beautiful. All right, so what we have here is the 10 of Wands reversed. Somebody's getting ready to dump a whole lot of burdens, and we have the Chariot forward movement, and you could be dealing with a Cancer. This looks positive. So Knight of Pentacles, Chariot, and 10 of Wands reversed is very positive. So I feel like something's getting left behind. Now, for some of you, you're leaving a man behind, and you are just, this person, you are the wounded warrior, and you protect yourself from this man. And he's coming out reversed in every which way. Every way. Spirit sent us 4 reversed kings to say, this person's no good. Okay? He's from your past. All right? This person is not for you. Something will positively come in and move forward for you. And this one is going to be a Knight of Pentacles. Very solid, stable. You know, the most trusted knight in the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. He takes forever to get there, but he comes in methodically, because everything he does is methodical, and he's trustworthy. And when he comes in, you can trust him. And he's probably a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. And this could also be you. Coming in, moving forward, leaving something behind, releasing something that was very draining, something that knocked down your confidence, left you in this. This is how you were left. No confidence, and needing to protect yourself stoutly, because you had been through so much. So whatever this man, whoever he is, that has come out 4 or 5 times here in reverse, did to you, He was a soulmate. It probably is a soulmate, but let's face it, even our karmics are our karmic soulmates. This person did something to you that's like it's unrepairable. Which is why you've decided to remove yourself. Now, keep in mind, this could still be a work situation for some of you, and you dealt with a really awful, awful boss. You could even dealt with other men that were terrible. These were men. I feel like it's one man, and spirit just kept saying, this is a reverse king, this is a reverse emperor, this is a reverse boss, or a reverse husband, or a reverse boyfriend, or a reverse father, whatever he is to you. Okay, but something good is coming in, and it is going to be great because it's going to be no burdens. The 10 of Wands is going to get dumped. You're overcoming what you've been through, and it's come in methodically and slowly, but it's solid. Okay, so this is really nice, actually. Releasing something that was from the past that you need to protect yourself from. This, whatever it is, left you wounded, but you survive it and actually thrive. To me, Chariot is sometimes like a war hero, just like the Six of Wands for me. You know, it's someone who overcomes all of it and comes out better for it. So I feel as though as we come into this, you're walking away from this reverse king. You know, whether he's a loved one, a boss, whatever. It's like something is said and you walk. You're done. This isn't pleasant, whatever's said, or you are the one delivering some unpleasant news. You're moving away from it. It hasn't been easy. Moving away has been difficult. You've decided you're not going to invest. You're not going to reconcile it. You're not going to bring it back together. You've looked at it every which way. You've taken the time to really look at it. You're realizing it's not for you. You no longer want to feel stuck in this situation, whether it's work or not. You want to work on yourself. You want to get away from it. You want to come out of feeling this Five of Pentacles all the time. And this releasing yourself from this is going to help you get out of that Five of Pentacles. Making a decision based on your intuition, knowing that this is a judgment call that needs to be made, and you're going to do it. Okay, so this is January, February, March, April, and May. So in January, you're deciding, I'm out of here, and I'm not going to invest anymore. In February, you make the judgment call, no reconciliation, no bringing it together, Three of Cups reverse, I'm not going to engage in this. In March, you're taking time to reflect, you're taking time to yourself, you're really taking in information. This is time for growth as well. And in January, February, March, okay, April, you are working on you. You're working on getting yourself untrapped from this, getting out of your head, and releasing this old feeling of feeling left out in the cold. This is you working on you, I feel. If it's a work situation, you are working towards something new and more positive. Okay, in May, it's the intuition kicking in, knowing that you can't go back. I feel like come May, it's like a wake-up call in a way. Like you're getting the wake-up call. I need to stop worrying about it. Need to get out of my head about it. I'm working on me. I'm doing the right thing. It's like you realize intuitively that you're doing the right thing. And you make all this it's a progressive thing. Like on week 1, it's like you're doing this, I'm not going to invest anymore, but you're having a hard time leaving. On month 1. On month 2, you decide, like, I can't go back to whatever this is, or I can't invest in this anymore. I've had a hard time moving away from it, but I know that I have to. On month 3, January, February, March, you really take in a lot of spiritual information. You could be getting your intuition could be popping. You could be getting answers from your guides and angels. And on month 4, April, right? January, February, March, April, you realize that this is a progressive thing here. You're in the 8s now, moving towards the 9s, moving towards the 10s. You've had such a progression going on through this whole reading. You really, in April, you really feel in your head about it. Like you're thinking about it, you're feeling stressed out about it, and you realize, wait a minute, I got to get out of this feeling. This feeling of being in your head and this lack feeling is keeping you feeling trapped. And, this work you're doing is also almost like a hanging out, feeling stuck kind of energy. You're realizing, look, this is a time for me to work, not for me to feel stuck. And you progress. You realize, look, I'm not going to be in my head anymore. I got to come out of feeling this lack, and you do it. Somehow you get through it and you work on you. All right, now if this is about a job, I feel like you get another job, or you at least realize you got to get another job because you need to get away from this one. And I do feel like you're not investing in the you're already gone. Even if you haven't walked out the door because you're having a hard time walking out the door, you already know that this job or whatever this is not for you. And then all of a sudden come May, it's like you get this wake up call and you do it. You make a decision, and it's all based on your intuition, your knowing, your information you're taking in here, the reality of, I don't want to be stuck like this. I don't want to feel Five of Pentacles all the time. I need out. And you make a decision. And in June, you dump the burdens, you release something, you let go of whatever this is, whether this is a person, a boss, a loved one. I don't know who this is to you, but this person is someone who has kept you in a state of feeling like you need to defend yourself, feeling a lack of confidence. And whoever they are some kind of a soulmate, whether they're a boss, whether they're a loved one, whoever they are, they're reversed all the time. Spirit has sent out all these reversed men, all these reversed kings and emperor to let you know this person's not good for you. This person's always going to keep you in the state of lack of confidence. You're going to always feel drained. You're always going to feel like you have to defend yourself. And then you make this decision to overcome it and bust a move and move away from it. And something better is on its way in with this Knight of Pentacles. It might take a while, but it's coming. But you are going to move forward. I feel like this is you overcoming this other thing. It takes a whole half a year for you to get through this. But the whole beginning of the year, you're already contemplating it. You're already walking away from the emotional aspects, wanting to move away from it physically, no longer investing in it, no longer wanting to engage in it, already feeling stuck, but not really busting a move until here. January, February, March, April, May. In May is when you really have some kind of a wake-up call, and then May and June is when you're actually doing something about it. It's like reality hits you. The Judgment card turns in the upright instead of reverse. Here you're just like all messed up here. You know that things are a mess, but you can't for some reason actually detach from it. You're having a hard time detaching from it. So I feel like what happens is by the time we get to May and June, it's like you have this epiphany or this wake-up call, and then boom, you drop it. Your intuition helps you get through this. You've been doing internal work, even though you've been hanging out and stuck. It's been productive stuck. You've been doing the hangman work that you're supposed to do when you're stuck like this. But the problem was you were in your head too much, which was keeping you from being able to actually bust a move forward. And then boom, you bust a move. You do it. I do feel like something's coming in for you as well, whether it's a new job, a new person, or it's just you going after something brand new. It's like everything comes to a head here in May and June. Now, knowing this, knowing that it's going to take you from January to April to really, well, January to May, actually, to really do something about this. Knowing this now, this is what I was saying in the beginning of the reading. You can change this. You can do all this up here and change your whole first 6 months. Why hang in there all this time? Why go through all this if you don't have to? And that's why we do tarot, so that you see what's coming. This is why I don't want to do a year for everybody. Everybody wants a year in advance. Well, if you see that you can have all this and you don't have to wait 4 months before you get to the 5th and 6th month to have all this, you could do this on month 1 and 2 and 3, right? you're going to choose something to change this. That means all the other months are going to be different. That's why I don't like to do a year-long reading. So I'm giving you guys the 6 months to give you the heads up, to let you see how long it's going to take you to get to really the good part of the reading. This is all changeable. You can do this sooner if you'd like. You know, that's up to you. For some of you, this is a work situation that's you've dealt with a real tyrannical boss who's affected you internally, right? And for others of you, it's a different kind of relationship or partnership, okay? But whatever it is for you. Anyway, I hope it was helpful for someone. I'm going to grab you a couple of after tarot to see what comes next. What comes next here after this June, when reality hits and forward movement happens. Whoops, there's that Judgment card again. The whole stack just flipped over, and what's on top? Judgment card. Yes, someone's definitely having some kind of a wake-up call here. There's definitely, okay, so what happens after this wake-up call and someone busts a move here in May and June? What comes next? Yeah, here it is, the 9 again. 9 of Wands again, the Wounded Warrior. Okay, you might get someone come in. Remember how I said someone comes in and makes some kind of an offer? You might get an offer for someone to stand by you as the Wounded Warrior here. It's someone who has your back, someone who's willing to help you out. And this is probably you, Queen of Pentacles. Receiving the Pentacle. It's like the Knight of Pentacles is bringing it in. Coming in to help you out and give you your Pentacle. That's what it feels like when I look at it. Okay, so I do feel like this is someone who's got your back, someone who's going to help you out in whatever way. If it's a job offer, it's a job offer. Okay, give me another one or two. What else comes next after this June part of the reading? Oops, too many. Too many. Just one or two. Nope. What comes next here after the June part of the reading? Here for Taurus, 2021, June. There we go. Yep. You make your final walk away here. This is someone walking away from something or someone. Doesn't matter the gender. But it's like you finally release yourself from what could have been a cycle of betrayal. This is the end. So we end up with the 10 of Swords, the end of something. You walk away from it. And you end up with the Ace of Swords. This person ends up holding the Ace of Swords when this cycle is done. Yeah, it was a you do end up with the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. This is virtually a reverse 10 of Swords. This is the 10 of Wands reversed, because this is after tarot and it's always next step. So no matter what, you're ending a cycle. But when we look at this, you're not ending your cycle until June. But I feel like you could end your cycle sooner. You could, walk away from whatever this is that's been so hard. You could, you could get an offer come in sooner than that if you work towards it, instead of staying in the stuck 8 of Swords and Hangman for too long. And staying really, in oblivia here with this February. This 3 of Cups reversed, Judgment reversed, is like you're not getting it. You're not waking up. You're not seeing it like you do down here. Okay, so I'm thinking you could eliminate all of this, okay, by not being afraid to bust a move, by not staying oblivious to this or not getting freaked out and standing still and being stuck. And you could do all this a lot quicker if you want, and move this along quicker and have progressed instead of waiting, for the 5th and 6th month to actually do something about this. So I'm hoping this is why we do tarot. Okay, guys. So that's why I keep going over it with you guys. I feel like your wake-up call here, is that you don't have to really wait till May and June for this. If you want, you could go into the new year doing this, busting a move, having the courage, doing the thing that needs to be done. Walk away, release yourself, whatever it is that you need to release yourself from, that you've had to protect yourself from, that's been so hard for you, and go get what's yours. This new, I feel like this is all new here. The Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Why wait till June? Why wait till June to have this kind of victory here? Why wait till June to dump these burdens? Why wait? All right, so now let me get you some cards here. Angels, for anyone who resonates with this Taurus reading, what do we want them to know about or focus on? Balance. There it is. It just fell out. And courage almost popped out. The courage card. I saw it at all. I normally don't even look at them when I'm... But I normally... It started to pop out and it popped back in. You got balance that popped out and courage started to pop out. Okay, from the bottom, what do we need to know here? Spontaneity, faith. Oh, there it is. Look, you're being told spontaneity. Just do it. This is sudden, right? And the first thing you got was balance. Like whatever's going on is going to bring balance back into your life. But you might have to just be spontaneous. Do it. And they're saying, look, trust and have faith. Dive in. See how this little faith card shows the angels diving in? They're saying trust, have faith, be spontaneous, go for it. And like I said, the courage card tried to jump out too. And that's another card. I wish that I could have shown you it. It's another card of the angels diving in like that. Like having the faith and the courage to just go for it is what they want you to do. I don't see it now. Darn it, it tried to pop out while I was, while the balance card was popping out. Balance popped out, and then the courage card tried to pop out as well with it. It's another card of diving right in. It's another card of having faith and just going for it. There it is, look. Again, the little angel is diving in and having faith and courage to go for it. Faith, courage, and trust. And they're saying, look, just do it. Don't wait. Like, just be spontaneous about it. So whatever this is, I feel like you're very much being encouraged. It's going to bring balance back into your life. It's going to bring happiness and joy back in your life too. I feel like you needed to bust free from whatever this is for a long time. And why wait another year? It's like you come into the year already knowing you need to do this. Why wait? Whatever it is, okay? So for whoever this is for, of course, it's not going to be for everybody. But for those of you that it's for, I hope in some way this reading has helped you to be able to not waste any time, okay? All right, guys, I hope that you will comment down below and let me know if you feel like you know what this is. It's a little cryptic because I don't really know what it is. So I hope that you'll comment down below and let me know if you know if it's for you or if you feel like it's for you or if you want to claim it and move things along quicker and get everything, change what was going to happen this year. Change it for the better for yourself. All right, guys, let me grab you a couple of romance cards. I forgot. All right, so let's get you a couple of love cards just to see. I know it didn't particularly look like a love reading unless that person that was horrible was somebody from your past that you need to, or somebody who you need to leave in the past. So for Taurus, in the way of love, is there anything we want to know for Taurus in the way of love? Just one or two cards, please. For the year of 2021, first 6 months, what do we need to know? Wedding and calling in your soulmate. The person you're calling in, like I said, I did see someone new coming in. If that wasn't work, now wedding could be a work partnership too. In this deck, you know, it's wedding. If we're talking that was a love reading, if we're talking love reading, it's, you know, a binding wedding partnership or some kind of union between two people that's like being married. If that was a work reading, the soulmate is going to be your new person, your new boss, your new business partner, something like that. Then wedding just means partnership. But for most of you, we're just pulling the romance cards to see what love comes out for you. You guys have an opportunity to literally call in your actual soulmate that you will marry. That's crazy. So you've got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together with the person that you're going to have a wedding with. This situation involves marriage. you can call in the person you're going to marry if you get to work on it. I really feel like for those of you that was a relationship you had to leave behind with a toxic king or emperor that's in reverse each and every time, um, they're saying the quicker you can release that and move on, you're going to call in the person you're actually going to marry, or this wedding could be you're going to have a marriage with this person. It doesn't mean not everybody gets officially married, but if you do, great. If you don't, you're going to live like you're married. You're going to feel like there's anyone who's with their soulmate, a true bond, it's a sort of a marriage anyway, right? So it's a type of a marriage. Everyone has a different type of marriage, but for some of you, you're going to literally call in the person you're going to marry, but you're going to have to get through that 6-month period. For some of you, you can escalate that 6-month period into like a 2 or 3 month period. Let's get it done, right? And move on to and change the whole reading. It's up to you to bust this move. I hope this was helpful for someone. This reading went much longer than the others. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know if it resonates with you. If you want to claim it, you're going to be calling in your soulmate that you will marry or close to marry, whatever you want to call it. And I wish you guys luck. Have a great new year. And I hope that it doesn't take you 6 months to get to this point. I hope that you do it sooner. And I hope this reading helps in some way. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.